Good morning and welcome to the Rubber Room. My name's Chris Kelly. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and each month I do what's called a Demo Diva night, where I welcome other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators into my home, and we do a shoebox swap making cards that we share with each other. This month we decided to do a 3D swap. Our Demo Diva night is very, very special to me. It's sort of like the guys getting together to watch the big game, only the girls get together and we just craft our hearts out and we chat the entire time. There's lots of fun and lots of laughter, and it really means a lot for me to have this bonding time with other demonstrators. But last night we decided we were going to do 3D projects instead of cards. So I was going to share with you just some of the things that we made last night. This is a cake box, and it was made with the cake box framelits at Die. Michelle made this project and shared it with us, and she actually put lots of these cake pieces together and had them on a little cake serving tray. It was just a gorgeous display. They have little bows back here, and I'll shake it a little bit. It's filled with, I believe, candy. The running joke last night was one of these boxes had a $100 bill in it, so I opened mine just to be sure. And this would be just a lovely treat. She had a wedding shower for her niece, and this was a take-home box that they all got to do. So that's a wonderful little project. Gail shared with us this little post-it note holder, and she used some of the Share What You Love at Designer Series paper and some of the new shiny ribbon. Absolutely love ribbon. She held it together with a little post-it note, and there's a 3x3 post-it note in there. I'm sorry, it's held together with a piece of Velcro. So, and then I did this box, which is made from the I believe it is the Artistic Impressions Designer Series paper. Garden Impressions. Yeah, the Garden Impressions Designer Series paper. And we used the Darling Label Punch. That's this little punch right here that came in the Darling Label Punch box. And it has 6 stamps with it and 2 little Stampin' spots and a block that you can put it on. So you really have everything you need right inside that box, and of course the punch to make some cards, and it's a lovely, lovely box also. And then around the outside of it, we just used the Everyday Label Punch with the Grapefruit Grove cardstock behind it, and that's also one of the new in colors this year. And then just some of the little dotted ribbon that we tied and put on there. And then the bottom of the box is just made with the Grapefruit Grove paper again. And this is a little bag that Caroline designed and shared with us. And it's also made with the Share What You Love Designer Series paper, a little bit of the vellum ribbon. And this paper, if you haven't purchased it, is absolutely lovely. We actually cut out some of the orange flowers on a piece of the Designer Series paper to put on the top of there. And they're kind of shiny. Just a beautiful box. And it, again, will hold some chocolate. Chocolate was sort of our theme last night. Because, of course, every box needs a little bit of chocolate, as does every demonstrator. This box, Denise shared with us. And it actually, I put some candy inside mine also. Has just a little, have a lucky day on the front of it. And then it kind of closes like this at the top, which is just really kind of fun and flirty a little bit. We had a great time putting all of our boxes together and closing this one up. And I can actually show you. You're just going to pull some of these. Let's see if I can do that without making you too dizzy there. Just pull out your top open like that, and there's a little 3 Musketeers in there. So that was a great little box design that Denise came up with. And then Nancy did this bag for us. I actually did a bag similar to this. I believe it was maybe Lynn Schultz or Cheryl Spitzley. I can't remember. Both of them had posted some of them on the Rubber Queen website, and I am a proud member of Rhonda's Rubber Queen group, and I do train my own team called the Rubber Room Ramblers. But this box I had done, I saw it again on Rhonda's website, and it was using a full sheet of Designer Series paper. Actually, you used 2 of them so that your bag was much taller than this. And Nancy saw it and wanted to cut her bag down so that it would hold a greeting card. So this is a little bit of a smaller bag, and this bag again uses our new in colors, and this one I believe is not Grapefruit Grove, it's Pineapple Punch. I'm just getting to know the new Stampin' Up! In colors. So this one is Pineapple Punch with some matching Designer Series paper and some matching ribbon. And then while we were entertaining ourselves at Rhonda's Rubber Queen meeting last month, there's always a display board where people bring their things and share them. And somebody had shared a card using this card pattern. And so Nancy really enjoyed this card pattern. So she kind of made the box to go along with the card, and she let us do the card last night. And what happens is you can actually just pull one side of this card, and it will fold down like that and fit in a regular size envelope, and also in that handy little bag that we made. So that was a great little project that she shared. And the last one Margarita made, and this was kind of the what made us decide to do 3D swaps. I had found a video online, and it was about maybe a little bit over an hour long, but it had this great box in it. I am not a box person. I'm left-handed, so I find sometimes that patterns that I see for boxes are a little bit challenging for myself. But I do I surround myself by a wonderful team of other demonstrators who are very crafty with boxes and patterns. And usually if I need something like this, I go to either that Michelle or Margarita, who are both on my team and wonderful demonstrators. But Margarita put this box together for us, and she brought it to one of our team meetings to share. And we decided at that team meeting that we needed our next Diva swap would be a 3D swap based on this box. What happens is it's a gorgeous box, but you can see it's like a smaller box inside a bigger box, and we have this little ribbon pull. So what happens is you pull this ribbon, the box turns around, and there's a little candy inside. It's meant to hold the round Ferrero Rocher, but I put a Snickers bar in there because we had lots of Snickers and laughs last night in our group trying to put this together. But it's absolutely an amazing box, and I love the idea and the action. I'll show you how it works one more time because I love that. So you're just going to pull the ribbon, and it opens up. And if we were guys, like I started off at the beginning saying guys sitting around watching the big game, it would probably be a pull my finger as opposed to a pull my ribbon. But as demonstrators, we never do things like that, especially not in the Rubber Room. Thanks for stopping by this morning to check out our 3D swaps. And I hope you'll be back to see what else is going on in the Rubber Room, because there's always something fun and exciting happening here. Bye-bye. Thank you.